5, then what is x? Again, if you've forgotten how to solve this algebraic equation, you could take each one of the choices and one by one substitute them in for x on both the left and the right. And if this equation is true, then when you plug in your answer, the left side will have to equal the right side. I believe, based on your skill level, that it's going to be easiest just to solve for x. So whether you move the x's to the left or right does not matter. I'm going to move over the smaller of the two x's. So to get rid of a positive 2x, I subtract it. Then I'm going to get rid of the constant. So I'm going to add 5 to both sides and have 8 equals 6x. Divide by 6 because opposite of multiplying is dividing. And x equals 8, 6. Well, you're going to notice that 8, 6 is not an option. When you don't see it as an option, always check to see. And as a reminder, how do we reduce fractions if we don't want to do them in our head? We hit math fraction, enter, enter. So 4/3. Is 4/3 an option? It sure is. Okay, take time, flip the paper over. You have 4 problems. When I say go, please begin. On your marks, get set, begin. Two and a half minutes gone by, 1.5 minutes remaining. One minute remaining. 10 seconds left. And pencils down, whether you are done or not done. Okay, let's go over these. So all algebra related once again. In the first problem, one option is you could take each one of these choices and substitute it in for the x on the left and the right hand side of the equation and find out which choice would give you the option where the left side equals the right side. I think that's going to take too long, considering you really only have 1 minute per problem. So I believe based on your algebra skills, it's going to be easiest to simply solve for x. So I'm going to subtract the 3x over to the opposite side. I'm left with 36 is equal to, combine like terms, 3x plus 6, additive inverse to get rid of the 6 on the left-hand side, and dividing by 3 gives you x equals 10. Problem is done. All right, same thing for here. I think for number 2, the easiest way is just going to solve algebraically. So as I write it down, I'm going to be distributing at the exact same time. 3x plus 12 plus 2x equals 2x minus 4, don't forget the subtraction, minus 4. Okay, I'm going to combine like terms on the left and right. 2x and 3x is 5x plus 12 equals 2x minus 8. Going to subtract the 2x over, so 2x's cancel. Combine like terms. Now I'm going to move this constant over to the right, so opposite of positive 12 is negative 12. And divide by 3. So remember, different signs gives you a negative answer. Is negative 20/3 one of them? It is. Moving on to problem number 3. In a certain situation, the maximum height h in meters that a ball bounces is given by this equation, where F is the force in newtons with which the ball is bounced. What force, so we want to know what is this, what force in newtons must be applied for the height to equal, so height is going to equal 0.16 meters. So I'm going to substitute in 0.16 for the height. We're going to solve for F. So my first goal is to isolate the F by adding 0.02 to both sides. Okay, and think of this in terms of cents if you don't want to use the calculator. 16 cents and 2 cents is 18 cents. Now, to eliminate the fraction that is on the right-hand side, I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal. Oftentimes, I see a mistake of when students multiply by the reciprocal, they also think they need to change the sign. Not true. So I'm going to take and do this on a calculator to make life easy. I'm going to take 0.18 times the fraction 5 divided by 3, and I get 0.3. Correct answer is C. Moving down to number 4. Which of the following sets is true about this? Okay, well, let's solve and see. So I'm thinking of this like an equal sign, so I'm going to put a line through it. Okay, well, let's get the x's to one side and the constants to the other. So I'm going to subtract this x. In doing so, I have negative 4 here. But when I combine like terms, x minus x, there's no x's. They cancel each other out. So this is what I have. It says negative 2 is less than negative 4. That's not true. Think of the number line. Here's negative 2, here's negative 4. We know the further we go to the right, well, these would be the larger positive numbers, and here would be the larger negative numbers. So it is saying that negative 2 is less than negative 4. That's a false statement. So which one of these is going to tell me I have a false statement? No, no, no. Okay, the empty set. The empty set is like saying there's no real numbers.